It's a tale as old as time. Boy buys car, boy says he's gonna fix car, and car is frozen in time. And in this case, I do literally mean frozen in time. So I figured it was appropriate to give you an update on my Infiniti G35 sedan. This is a car that debuted on my channel in 2021, and if you guys are around from that time, you'll remember the story, but there's been a lot more people that have joined the channel, so I figured that we would clear off some of this ice while we talk about the story of this car and why it's never going to be sold, and I'm probably going to keep this car forever. You see, this car was owned by my late brother-in-law, Daniel. He passed away from leukemia that was dormant in his system and was not identified until very late stage, and he was taken from us pretty quickly. It seemed like we got the diagnosis, I think it was on a Sunday, and I think he passed on a Tuesday or very soon after that. So it really came as a shock. He was very young, and he loved this Infiniti. And you might be asking, why an Infiniti? Why a G35 sedan? Like, it's not that exciting. Woo, it is cold out here. 10 degrees right now. Holy cow. And the wind is whipping, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But you guys have to understand that Daniel was actually, he grew up in South Africa, and you know, cool cars were kind of in short supply there, and this was a very attainable dream car for him. This is something that he always wanted, and what makes this special is this right here. It is actually a 6-speed transmission, which is not very common in these cars, and it's also rear-wheel drive. And that's paired up with the legendary VQ engine, which we know a little bit about on this channel, seeing that we are very much into the VQs. We like them a lot. We think they're reliable and a lot of fun. And they even sound good with the right exhaust. That's a controversial opinion, but it's a correct opinion. Now, when Daniel married my sister and moved to the United States, he was like, I am gonna get a G35. Will you help me find one? Oh, man. There's like 2 inches of ice. And of course I said yes, because who doesn't love a good Facebook Marketplace challenge to find a car that's hard to find? Yes, a G35 is a dime a dozen, but a rear-wheel drive 6-speed sedan, a little tougher than you would think. So tough that we were able to find just one in 6 months within a 300-mile radius of both of us. He was in Florida, I was in Connecticut. And the guy who was selling, he ended up backing out on us. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear all this snow off today. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is for you, Dan. That was a big piece. See if we can get another one. But nevertheless, we kept looking, and we ended up finding this bad boy down in Florida.